I just want to say I'm going to miss her so much. I love her so much. I love you so much. And it's messed up that she had to go like this.
The last message her daughter got from her was 3 words: "I love you." She didn't know it was the last one. Hours earlier, her mother had been laughing on camera, telling thousands of strangers about a secret she planned to sell for $5,000. By morning, she was dead, shot in traffic, her car destroyed. In Indianapolis, people didn't know her by her real name. They called her the Mayor because she knew everyone and stayed quiet about nothing. That's exactly what got her killed, or at least what everyone online decided got her killed. Nobody's ever been arrested. Nobody's ever explained officially what happened in that hour before she died. Her name was Jane Waughfield, 40 years old. She ran her own tire shop on the east side of the city, the kind of place where regulars became friends and friends became family. The nickname wasn't a joke. She knew half the neighborhood by first name, and the other half knew her. If something happened in her world, she wasn't the type to sit on it. She was the type to pick up her phone. That instinct, the need to say it out loud, to an audience in real time, was just who she was. It made her popular. It made her entertaining. On the night of February 17th, 2020, it made her a target. She went live on Facebook, 17 minutes, start to finish. In it, she said she'd walked in on a man she used to be involved with, having sex with another man. She named him. She said she'd caught it by accident, and that instead of staying quiet, she was going to make him pay for her silence. $5,000, or she'd tell everyone. She wasn't scared when she said it. She was almost enjoying it, confident, amused even. The kind of confident that comes from thinking you're the one holding the leverage. That confidence didn't last the full 17 minutes. Partway through, her tone changed. She said the men had chased her out of the house. She said they'd tried to kill her. And then she said something that would end up outliving her by years. That if anything happened to her, everyone watching would already know who was responsible. She ended the stream. She didn't call police. She didn't go quiet. By her own account, she went back out into her regular life. Because that's what the Mayor did. She didn't hide. She had less than a day left. The next morning, February 18th, Jane was behind the wheel of her yellow Camaro, heading down Lafayette Road on the city's northwest side, 9:30 in the morning, broad daylight, regular traffic. Somewhere on that drive, she was shot. Witnesses said the Camaro didn't slow down. It sped up, 90, maybe 100 miles an hour, weaving through a street that wasn't built for that kind of speed. Whatever was happening inside that car, Jane's instinct wasn't to pull over. It was to run. She didn't get far. The Camaro slammed into another vehicle, hard enough to total both cars. The driver of the other vehicle managed to climb out on his own. Jane didn't. She was found unresponsive behind the wheel, still bleeding from a gunshot wound she'd been shot with before the crash ever happened. She was rushed to the hospital. She didn't make it. Less than 24 hours. That's the gap between a woman laughing on camera about $5,000 and that same woman being pronounced dead in an emergency room. Police confirmed one thing fast. This wasn't random. The shooting was targeted. Somebody had aimed for her specifically, in traffic, in daylight. What they wouldn't confirm, then or for years afterward, was who or why. They didn't have to. The internet already had a theory, and it had it within hours. The video was still circulating, screen recorded, re-uploaded, captioned, argued over, long after Jane had taken it down herself. People didn't need a police statement to connect a woman threatening 2 men on camera to that same woman turning up shot less than a day later. To a lot of viewers, the math wasn't complicated. Extortion, then silence. A name started attaching itself to the story. A man from the Hawville neighborhood, someone Jane had reportedly reached out to just days before her death, asking him to call her. Social media ran with it. Pages flooded with accusations, his name spelled out in comment sections next to hers, before investigators had said a single word about a suspect. That's the part worth sitting with. Police never publicly named him, never charged him, never confirmed he had anything to do with what happened on Lafayette Road. The case the public built happened entirely outside a courtroom, built from a live stream, a rumor, and the very human need to have an answer, even an unofficial one. Officially, the file on Jane Waufield's murder stayed open. No arrest, no trial, just a targeted shooting, a name the internet decided on, and a family left to bury someone the whole city thought they understood, right up until the hour they didn't. A vigil was held for Jane that same week. Family, friends, regulars from the shop gathered at the intersection where it started to fall apart for her, not far from where it ended. Balloons released into the air. The kind of grief that doesn't care whether the story around it is clean or complicated. And this story never got clean. For 2 years, it sat there, unsolved, unresolved, kept alive mostly by people who never met Jane, trading theories in comment sections. The man's name that had attached itself to hers online never disappeared. If anything, it got louder with time. Podcasts, TikTok recaps, true crime pages picking the story back up every few months, always circling the same unanswered question: who was in that hour with her, and who followed her out onto Lafayette Road? Then, in October 2022, the story took a turn nobody was expecting. The same man online speculation had been naming for 2 years, a Waughfield business owner, 41 years old, was found shot dead himself, behind a house on North Holmes Avenue, in a field just across from a church. Police were called to a person shot. By the time they arrived, there wasn't much left to do but confirm it. No suspect, no motive released, no arrest. Just another name added to a case that already had too many gaps in it. Online, people connected the dots instantly. Revenge, a loose end tied up, karma, take your pick. None of it was ever confirmed by police. None of it ever will be unless someone talks. What's true is only this: 2 people connected by one Facebook video are now both dead, and neither death has ever been officially solved. That's where this one sits. Not with a verdict, not with handcuffs, not with a name read out in a courtroom. Jane Waughfield picked up her phone one night because that's who she was. The woman who said things out loud. She said if anything happened to her, people would know who to blame. They think they do. Nobody's ever had to prove it. Call to action. Fair use notice. This video is for educational and commentary purposes only. All footage and images used fall under fair use guidelines as protected under Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act. If you enjoy true crime content, make sure to subscribe to Love to Death channel for more shocking cases, in-depth investigations, and updates on stories like this one. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.
Birds! I see the whole gay bird in front of my whole 2 eyes. Two eyes. I had to come here and tell them about it. Listen. Happened earlier today. Hold on. This nigga, y'all, that... Hold on, let me wait for some more people to get on here. Because y'all got to hear this story, because this is a good story. You know, we hear a lot of shit, but we don't never really get to see that shit. Because these niggas, they hiding. Listen, y'all, they're hiding behind the covers in the sheets around this bitch. The covers in the sheets. You feel me? The covers in the sheets. Hiding. They're hiding. So, I have been, discussing some shit with this nigga. We were doing some business, me and this dude. Now, I'm going to tell you, he did give me some head way back a long time ago. Long time ago, a couple of years ago, like before I started fucking with Fred or something. He wasn't even there. It was after, it was about 2 years. How was it 2 years ago? About 2 years ago. I think when I first was on Orchard, he gave me some head. That's when it was, Okay, so when I was on Orchard, nigga gave me some head, right? Never really talked to him like that. I had the old man. I had a lot of other shit going on, so I never talked to the nigga like that. Listen. So, I was doing some business with this nigga, right? Hold on. I had to run in there and still take my phone and run out. They chased me out the house. Hold on. Pants hanging and everything. Hold on. Screaming Hallville. I said, fuck Hallville. I don't give a fuck. You niggas better give me some money. I'm fucking telling everybody. You niggas got some money? We Hallville. Ain't nobody. Fuck Hallville. Hallville gonna have to pay. Because if not, it's a story to be told. Oh, y'all don't want to pay? Bitch, I'll let you give me some head and you out here fucking niggas in their ass? Oh, no. Oh, no. This shit's not gonna fly. No, it's not. And I feel disgusted. I've been sick all day. Thinking about how I let you suck on my motherfucking pussy. And you're over there hitting the fudge out the back of niggas. I can't stomach it. But they say you 4 East Side niggas been doing that shit. I ain't never seen that shit. Listen, I never seen that shit with my own 2 eyes. But today, I've been scorned for life. But today, I'm trying to move forward. Today I've been traumatized. You niggas out here traumatizing bitches. Pull down on this nigga. Hold on. I grabbed what I came to get or whatever. He's like, come on over here to my uncle's house or whatever. Boom. Familiar with your uncle's house. Had been over there before once or twice or something like that. You know what I mean? So I had grabbed whatever, but I'm in a rush because I got to get back to the shop or whatever, you know, or whatnot. So, boom. I'm riding down the street. I done got the nigga being Speedway, right? I'm damn near to the tire shops on 16th Street. I'm like, fuck. I don't have my phone. So I start calling my phone. And I start calling his phone. And wasn't nobody answering on my shop phone. I got a little flip. That's my shop phone, right? So, girl, yeah. So I'm on my little shop flip phone. And I'm like, boom. Calling my cell phone. Calling his phone. Ain't want nobody answer. So I'm like, damn. So now I done got back over there. I done parked right up by the front door, though. Thank God, because they chased me out of there. They was trying to kill me. Y'all, they tried to kill me. So anything happened to me, y'all know they tried to kill me today. Them niggas. And then when I got in the car, I started talking shit. If anybody knows me, that's how I get down. As soon as I get to the car, when I get close to my pistol, I'm really talking shit now. So wait a minute. So look. I'm in here. Hold on. I'm banging on the door. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. So I'm knocking on this motherfucking door. I'm like, I need my fucking phone. That's my money bag. I'm like hitting this motherfucking door. And I'm like, won't nobody come to the fucking door, right? And I'm like, damn. Something told me to check the door. That motherfucker was unlocked. When I stepped in there, y'all. Oh my God. My stomach hurts. When I walked in there, y'all. What I seen with my own 2 eyes. Hold on. Thank God my phone was sitting on the table right there by the door. I swung that door open. I said, ah! And I couldn't even talk the words. I couldn't get the words out of my mouth, right? So I'm like, I'm trying to breathe. I'm like, and I just looked down and see my phone. I snatched my phone. They was standing there just staring at me. So them motherfuckers looking like the devil. They was looking like they was really trying to kill me. So I just grabbed my phone. I was like, so I jump in, start running. I done jump back in my car. Remember I told you I parked up by the door, right? So I get in my fucking car. And as I'm backing down, I'm like, hey, you motherfuckers, y'all better come up off some money. Y'all be talking that big money and shit. Give me a couple of bands or something now. Cause this right here, this is unacceptable. I'm out the window like, you motherfuckers is trifling. And you bitches think y'all ain't gonna get me. So wait. Dude said, come on back. I said, nah, you on bullshit. I was like, motherfucker, send it. Cash at me, motherfucker. I said, if you don't cash at me in the next hour, I'm telling the whole goddamn city what the fuck's going on. I told him just cash at me 5 bands. That's all. Shit, you in a $50,000 truck. I can't get 5 bands. So I was just like, cash at me 5 bands. That's it. And I ain't gonna sell a soul. You know, it won't be nothing on nothing. Huh. That motherfucker, look, I called his phone. He kept saying, bitch, I'm Hallville. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna go against. I said, who the fuck is Hallville? Don't nobody give a fuck about Hallville. Who the fuck? Does anybody know what the Hallville was? I was just sitting over there. I got a bag at Hallville. I that in you bitches' faces and made a bag. What are you talking about? Enough to get me to my next location. So fuck a Hoville. Who are ya? Hoville, who is anybody left? Who is this nigga? And so, hold on. I gave this nigga ample opportunity. I even gave him an extra hour to come up with the money. I was like, listen, just run me the bag and I'll just try to forget. But at the same time, nigga, you could have let me know you was getting down like it. He said, bitch, I ain't got to tell you shit, bitch. I don't owe you no explanations, bitch. He's talking like a G, though. This nigga talking like he on gin, though. This nigga is talking like he's on gin, though, okay? I'm telling you, he's talking like a G. I said, boy, they told me they was doing it out east, but I didn't know y'all was doing it out west like this. I believed out east. I done heard about out east. I heard about you niggas out east. Getting nasty than a bitch about a bag. Y'all niggas, hey, east them niggas getting 20, 30 off white men, I heard. I don't know. But what I am going to say is, Jamal, you got the right bitch today. Because I take it personal. Because you gave me, you administrated head on me before. So now I got to go, well, I stay in the hospital. So, you know what I mean? I probably would have known if something would have happened to me behind this shit. But at the same time, you're not safe. You're not safe. You know, it's been a long time, really, since I touched you like that or whatever. But motherfuckers ain't safe out here, y'all. It's definitely not safe. They're sick, they're nasty, and they're just out here to get bitches. And they're out here, man, that shit is real. That shit y'all see in ATL, that shit is so fucking real. And it's starting to come down. It's tumbling down to our city. They're taking over. Everybody needs to check their nigga out straight up, because these niggas are playing like they this and that and got the keys to the city and all this and that. And they under the sheets and the covers. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I've been super traumatized today about some niggas once again, because I had to witness some shit that I didn't come to see or nothing like that. And I don't appreciate it either. Because you know what? If you get down like that, nigga, you need to let motherfuckers know. You don't just do that kind of shit and just think it's okay. And then you was looking at me like you was ready to do something to me. Bitch, I'm out of here. Yeah, bitch. I would have let him go right out my little car. Honey, I don't move without my pistol. Never, bitch. Should have went to the door with that motherfucker. Good thing I didn't. Then pop one of them niggas. Hey, all I'm saying is, guys, you females don't make it no better. Y'all keep accepting these niggas back, and they just nasty, and they just do what the fuck ever they want to do and stuff. And now they just getting wild. I guess they just tired of us bitches. Now they fucking each other and shit. The shit's getting wild. All I'm saying is, be safe. Boat up. Boat on your dude. Boat up. I'm telling you, boat up on these niggas, because ain't no telling what's going on. I done seen this shit right here. I'm everybody suspect. After this right here, all you niggas is suspect until I determine otherwise. All you niggas on the list. All you niggas. I'm cool. I should have known. You know what, though? I'm going to tell you what the first clue was. The nigga was getting his toes done. This should have told it right here. The nigga was getting his toes done, y'all. And you know how you can change the face on live? You can change the face of the person that, you know, like you're looking at them. He was changing them into men and stuff. I understood when he was changing it to like women or characters, but when you was changing them into men, why do you have the men on your feet, baby? What are you doing here? I thought that was weird. That was the clue. See, it be clues. It be signs. And I just showed somebody that shit and was like, ain't this weird in a bitch? Why is he turning the camera into a man touching his feet? I thought that was disgusting. That wasn't number 2 weeks ago. And then, here we go. I walked into a mess. I walked into some muddy, nasty, disgusting shit. And I'll probably never be the same. I don't know. Star, I'm gonna never be the same. Never. And these little dusty ass niggas, they gotta be stopped. They're fucking disgusting. Now I'm wondering where you got the money for this truck and shit. You're probably fucking white men downtown. You hang downtown all the goddamn time. You down there fucking them white men. What's going on out here in these streets? For the better Indianapolis, for the greater Indianapolis, you niggas need to knock that shit off. Y'all infesting our little town. We all gonna be dead. I ain't touching nothing else. I don't want no head off you niggas or nothing else. I'm cool. Y'all done show me what time it is around here. Shit, I thought we was safe. We sorry than a bitch around here. Y'all ain't gotta worry about it. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, that bitch will never be back on this line a day in his motherfucking life. Bitch, you should have just paid the bread. You the one walking around like you got so much motherfucking money. Nigga, well, you should have got me quiet then. 5,000, I would have thought maybe that you were sincere about being, girl, right. You would have ran me about 5 G's. I would have thought that, you know what I mean? I could have maybe took you seriously. And maybe, you know, I don't know, but you declined. And you thought you was going to scream that Hallville shit and thought somebody was going to give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck about a Hallville. Nigga, I sat over in Hallville by myself and made a bag. Was leaving out of there with hundreds every day. What are y'all talking about? I don't give a fuck about fucking Hallville. The fuck? Dusty motherfuckers. And now y'all out here passing out shit and anything else. I don't know what y'all got going on. But what you're not going to do is never get back on my line again, you weird ass motherfucking dude. But today was your day to get exposed. Clearly today was your day. Because I'm here to tell you. I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm telling it like Moses. Like I told you I was going to do. And I told you I was going to do this. Motherfucker, they chased me out the house though. Hold on. They motherfucking pants was hanging. Hold on. God, wait a minute. Listen. I've never seen such. Thank God for the people that were outside and shit and kids and shit. They had to stop at the door because they got the top of apartments. They got the little hallway. They had to stop at the door because there were kids and shit getting out of school and stuff. And people outside, thank God. But I hopped in my truck and hopped in my car and was talking hella shit. I was talking hella shit. Boy, hey, everything I wanted to say, I couldn't say at that moment. But after I got to my car, I told them motherfuckers the truth about they trifling asses and told them how fucking dare you motherfuckers. Ugh. And you kept on trying to tell me this nigga was your cousin. So was it your cousin or wasn't he? I don't know. And kept having him in your videos all the time. Just some dude I had never seen in a day of my life. And come to find out, you and this nigga sticking and moving. But I'm about to have to get out here, y'all. Because I got some shit going on. But I had to just get this off of my chest. I had to just bring it to the community because this type of shit right here, it gotta be stopped. And if something happens to me or something like that, at least you guys know the truth, okay? Because he's quite upset about the change of events that have occurred at this point. And I don't even know who the weirdo he had with him or nothing or none of that. But all that Javier shit, I don't care about it or none of that. But the truth is the truth, and it is what it is. And next time, take my threats for real. I don't know what will make you think I wasn't gonna tell nobody. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Nigga, I don't fuck with you like that. You weird ass nigga. These niggas is really crazy. I'm Waughfield. Okay, you're Waughfield. Nigga, I'm behind the fair, bitch. I'm behind the fair. You know what I mean? I used to live down the street from the Kia. Nigga, who cares? Who fucking cares? The ghetto boys was living next door to me. Who cares? The fuck? Listen. I was in Hallville. Nigga, nobody give a fuck about that shit. Y'all fucking and y'all freaking in Hallville. I've had enough of it. So, from here on out, y'all better check these niggas out straight up. I mean, I'm talking about taking back to the 3rd grade, talk to their principal. I'm talking about we got to really start checking these niggas out because I would have never thought in a million years this nigga was going to come out of a bag like this today. This right here, it just killed my little heart because You be trusting people. You do believe in people. When they show you, you totally different from what you really thought. These niggas got on masks, y'all. They got on whole masks. Be safe out here. That's the only thing I can say is be fucking safe. Be safe. I'm disgusted, but it's gonna be all right. But if anybody needs any tires, come on out, Castleton. Tons of tires. I got them all. I got tons of them. And I'll get back with y'all.